Hey everybody. So, I had big plans to make the Copycat Oreo crumble cookies for myself. Well, to make them by myself, or maybe with a little help from the kids. But I am just not feeling up to it. And last night I got all the stuff out and I got really hopeful I was going to be able to do it. I just ran out of steam. So, I drug this beautiful man behind me into making them for me, and I'm just gonna film some of him doing it because he's amazing and I really want these cookies. So that is our plan for today. We'll see what else we get into, but Oreo cookies and cream is a copycat recipe from the cookie place called Crumble. We went there the other day and I tried the animal circus cookie. I'm not sure, something, but it was so delicious, but it was $4.16 for one cookie. I thought that's crazy. So I went on Pinterest and I found a couple really cool copycat recipes, and I'm going to try to work my way through them. And most likely, I'll work my way through them with a lot of help. But here we go. Let's jump in and get these started. Okay, so far we have creamed together the butter, the granulated sugar, and 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. So now he's going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and we are going to crack 1 large egg into here and whip it again.
Tiny egg.
It's a tiny egg. It says large, but it did feel really small. Alright, I gathered up the dry ingredients, which I'll show you. I just kind of scribbled the ingredients down on this piece of paper. So I have in here the flour, cornstarch, baking powder, and salt. And we're gonna, beat that in slowly into our creamed butter and sugars. Let's get it. Oven's preheated. We're dumping in the last little bit of flour and fun mixture. All right, now we're mixing in 6 crushed Oreos into our batter. And you guys, it already smells really good, but really, really sweet. So I'm excited to see how they turn out. You're doing the heavy muscle work right now, especially. That's why I needed to call in the troops. All right, we put it into a bowl. And then it said it makes 8 cookies, so I just cut it in half and half and half until we had 8 chunks. We're going to take these out and roll them up into a ball and get them baking. Alright, I will show you what the first ones look like. We're just keeping them in the oven to see if it gets any better. They are just turning into like weird burned pancakes on the bottom and not cooking on top. So we're taking the balls that we made for the 8 cookies and cutting them all in half. And we're going to try it that way.
Come get a piece.
Alright, so these were when we cut them just so it'd make 8 cookies. They taste really good, but we had these, this is the bottom. Like, oh, they're still too hot. Let me flip one over and show you. So the tops of them they're still pretty soft. Oh my god, I'm not even showing you. Sorry. They're pretty soft. So while the pan is still hot, we're keeping them that side down. I mean, it looks like giant pancakes. I don't know. They taste good though, but they're kind of dry. So we're gonna whip up the frosting, the Oreo cookie frosting, and put that on top once they cool, of course, and see how it goes. All right, now we're moving on to making the frosting. You need butter, powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of milk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then you'll fold in the crushed Oreos at the end. So Jake's getting it all together in this bowl. He's gonna whip it up and then gently fold in the Oreos. All right, the smaller cookies look much better compared to the pancake cookies. All right, these have to cool for a while, obviously, before we get the frosting on them. I'll show you the frosting in a second. All right, there's the frosting all mixed up. So as soon as those cookies get cool enough, they are getting topped with some beautiful cookies and cream frosting. All right. Hopefully you can hear me over the air fryer going, but these are the Copycat Crumble cookies. This is the size they recommended for their regular size, and this is more like their catering size, so it's half of that big one. So that is the cookies and cream icing. I got a couple we're just gonna try. We got a couple extras, and we're adding these to our peanut butter ones we made. And then Madison requested just a couple without frosting. So that is how the cookie crumbles. All right, I got my first taste tester. What do you think?
It's absolutely amazing.
Is it?
I personally think there's a good amount of flavor, not too much in the frosting.
That's not too sweet.
Yeah.
Neither is a cookie. That might be the best cookie I've ever helped with making at home, since Jake did a lot of the work.
It's a perfect combination, though.
Yeah, that frosting is not too sweet, and I don't like too sweet. The cookie's sweet, but not too sweet. I'm a big fan.
The adds together have a good amount of sweet, not too much or too less.
Should I try other Copycat crumble recipes? Think we might. There's a root beer float cookie that they make that I have a recipe for. I'm super interested in that one because it sounds super fun and I've never made anything quite like it. All right, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for taste testing, of course.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good day.
Bye.